I really need a car 15. That thing. Go for Mike Sierra, over.
Mike Sierra, this is HQ. The KAF have located and marked another HVT for elimination, over.
Another HVT?
That is affirmative. He is responsible for trafficking arms as well as narcotics into Tanzania.
Alright, this guy sounds like a real piece of work. I'll get it taken care of. What should I bring?
Nothing too fancy. Your standard rifleman kit will suffice, over.
Copy that. I'll get it taken care of. Got to finish this video another time then. Whew. Okay. Get off the side for a second. Nice. Yeah. Alright, AK. Let's see. Okay. Maybe another video. Not right now though. Alright, how about you? Okay. Yeah, will do. Mags real quick. Let's get her done. Ladies and gentlemen, putting together your first rifleman kit can be quite overwhelming, as there is a variety of options to choose from when starting out with your kit. And for me personally, that was kind of an obstacle that I had to overcome, was just trying to figure out what worked for me, what didn't work for me. And today on Managing Success, we're going to be going over my basic rifleman kit. It's nothing too crazy. It's pretty much just pattern 83 rig. And we're just going to be breaking it down. So without further ado, let's go ahead and break down this kit. All right, so we're going to go ahead and set the rifle to the side for now, because I'm not going to break that one down just yet. So set it off the side. And we're going to go over the rig now. So the rig that I'm running is the pattern 83 chest rig. Now, this is one of my favorite pieces of kit that I've said that before many times on my channel. I really like this chest rig. I think it's still, even to this day, a very useful piece of kit, even for its age, and it is over 40 years old at this point, which is insane to think about, but I digress. Now, the reason why I chose this rig is it's, first and foremost, it's very lightweight, even when fully loaded. It's 6 mags IFAK, as well as other things in the GP pouches, like my caffeine pouches and my multi-tool. Allows me to carry my basic combat load. And it's also, extremely lightweight, allowing me to be very mobile, very fast while I'm doing my wiping shenanigans on the range, which is, essential for the kit. So another really, hold on a second. So another, major reason why I really love this kit is it works with a lot of different magazines. Obviously, it works with AR mags. It also works with AK mags as well. So if I wanted to run an AK, I could, run AK mags in this chest rig just fine. It also runs Galil mags and a litany of other different styles of magazines, which is insanely useful, as most modern kits are kind of purpose-built around most of the AR or the AK, since those are the most common platforms that people are running nowadays. But the Pattern 83 chest rig works with a variety of different rifles and magazines. So that is another major reason. That is another major reason as to why I really love this kit. Yeah, another thing that I also really like about the Pattern 83 is that I'm able to use a backpack like this rig now with most plate carriers. From personal experience, I haven't really been able to comfortably use a backpack with plate carriers. So being able to use a backpack with this rig definitely helps a lot, as if I need that extra sustainment, because if I know I'm going to be gone for a long period of time and I'm not going to be able to resupply, having that backpack is going to be quite helpful for achieving the mission. Achieving success in the mission, because air managing success, we like to be successful. So backpack equals success, no backpack equals no success. So here's a quick demonstration of what wearing the backpack with Pattern 83 rig looks like. As you can see, it's quite, it fits quite well with the whole kit. So that definitely does help in terms of sustainment for sure. Like I said, backpack equals success, no backpack equals no success, which is bad. This is just a Condor backpack. This was issued to me at boot camp, so it's free. Came out of my paycheck still, but it feels free, so therefore it is free, I guess. I don't know. In my mind, whatever. But this is the bag that I've been using for quite some time now. It's a really good bag, and it works perfectly with the Pattern 83 rig, as you can see. Also, I figured since I'm wearing the Adidas jacket, I kind of have to feature an AK to some degree in this video, just because it's required. So there it is, Century Arms RH10. Really nice AK. Got it from a friend of mine. Sold it to me for a good price, and I'm really happy with that. Got a Vortex Surefire 2 on this. Really nice setup. So I plan on building this out in the future as well. So stay tuned for that. So make sure you like and subscribe to see what I do to this RH10. Give you a hint, it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be really cool. So make sure you like and subscribe for that. Now, another major reason as to why I love this kit. I know I say that a lot. There's so many reasons to like this kit. First of all, I think getting true around in that whole era of this, the SADF has a lot of very unique history, and it is quite aesthetic as well. And speaking of history, I think the history behind the Pattern 83 is quite fascinating, because it was one of the first modern chest rigs to be fielded by any military. Most militaries at the time were using canvas constructed rigs, or webbings. Before the Pattern 83, South African Defense Force was using Pattern 70. British were using, I believe it was Pattern 58, and EOS, I think at this time, was starting to transition from the M1956 to Alice. Pattern 83 were the first modern chest rigs to be fielded by any military. Because of that, I still think that the Pattern 83 chest rig still holds up to this day, even against much more modern rigs. Now, I don't want to dive too deep into the history, as I do want to make a video going over the history of the Pattern 83 in the future, so I'll save the rest of that history for another video. And like I already said, I could talk on and on about the history, the story behind the Pattern 83, but I do want to make another video on the Pattern 83. So let's go ahead and break down the other part of this kit, which is the rifle. So you can't have a rifleman kit without your rifle. Hey you. Yeah, you. Are you subscribed? No? No? Ladies and gentlemen, before I continue on the video, go ahead and give me a quick solid, and make sure you like and subscribe with this post notifications on so you don't miss any content on the official Managing Success YouTube channel. Now, with that being said, I hope you all enjoy the rest of the video. So the rifle that I'm currently running is an Anderson Arms AR-15. You know, I got this from a buddy of mine. It was actually my first ever gun that I bought. I bought it from an old buddy of mine who sold it to me for a very good price. So thank you very much. Shout out to him. Great guy. And then for the optic, I have a Primary Arms LPVO. And the LPVO is great because you don't need batteries for the optic. It has an X-Gen reticle. So if you don't have batteries, you can still use the LPVO, which is great. And overall, I just think that it's a really nice optic. I don't know what else to say about it other than that it's a tube and it does tube things, which is good, which is what you want your optic to do. And then down to the foregrip, mag bolt angled foregrip. So it allows me to get a nice C-clamp on the rifle, which is good. I've already made a video breaking down the AR-15 in depth, so if you want to go watch that, it's on my channel. I'll put the video wherever they put the cards on screen. So go ahead and check it out. Great video. And just, yeah, go check out the video if you want to see a more in-depth overview of the rifle. So that is the grip. Now onto the light. It's the Feyashi rifle light. They gave it some weird long name, so that's kind of dumb. I don't really care about that. It's a cheap little flashlight. You know, I'm probably going to end up swapping it out for something nicer down the line, but for right now, it serves its purpose, and it serves its purpose well. Also made a video on that. Again, I'll link it somewhere. Go check it out. It's a fun little video. Now, I do have side irons on it. Don't really need them because, like I said, LPVO, X-Gen reticle, don't need a battery. However, it is nice to have the side irons in case, you know, you're like really close and you don't, you know, really need to use your optic. You can just switch the irons and fire your target nice and fast while you're LARPing or whatever. So, like I said, I already made a more in-depth breakdown of the rifle. Go ahead and check it out on my channel. So, the main reason why I prefer to run the AR-15 as opposed to the AK is because I have way more experience with this platform, whether it be from just my personal rifle or from my time in the military, shooting the M16A4, which is what we have to qualify on for our ranges and whatnot. I just have a lot more experience with the M16AR platform as opposed to the AK platform because of that. When building out your kit, you should always choose a rifle that you're most comfortable with to ensure your success. Alrighty, now that I've broken down the rig and the rifle, I will kind of go over some of the things that I plan on getting in the future. So first and foremost, I do plan on getting some sort of belt kit, you know, to kind of supplement the rig. Even though the Pattern 83 rig is such a lovely piece of military kit, it does have its limitations. First and foremost, I can't carry a water source on me, which is kind of a big deal. You kind of need to drink water in order to do your thing. So I do plan on getting some sort of belt kit, whether that be some old Alice belt or if I want something more modern. Other than that, I do plan on getting, for that belt, probably not any mag pouches. I want to mostly use this belt kit to kind of supplement everything that's on the rig. Obviously, I got plenty of mags here, and I have an IFAK here. Probably get a few more GP pouches to carry on my waist. Obviously, a holster for my sidearm. So that is the future for the rifleman kit, and it's not really a whole lot because, like I said, this does allow me to do a lot in such a small package. So now that I've broken down the kit, the rifle, and plans for the kit, I will go ahead and give you my final thoughts and opinions. So overall, I really think that this is an effective kit. You really won't know your effectiveness of your kit until you actually go out and train with it. Now, I haven't done the most of that, but I have done quite a bit of training with it, and from the training that I've done, it's safe to say that this kit is quite effective, and the setup is quite effective as well. So, the most important thing to kind of take note of when setting up your kit is to train with your kit. There's no point in having a nice kit if you were just not going to train with it. It's like I said in my AR video, it's like you have a nice car that a little bit different analogy actually now that I think about it, but it's like having a nice car that you never ever take out to drive. Like, what's the point of having that nice car if you're never going to drive it? Just like, what's the point of having that nice kit if you're never going to use it? So get out there and train with your kit. That is the most important part, so you can figure out what works, what doesn't work, and what you need. And to kind of add on to that, also go hit the gym. I said it in my AR video, and I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Hit the gym. There's no point in doing any of this if you're not in shape, physically and mentally. So do whatever you need to get good physical shape and good mental shape as well. Because if you can't focus on, your objective, you're kind of screwed. And if you can't if you don't have the stamina to complete the objective either, then low key, you're kind of cooked, as the kids would say. So get out there and train, go to the gym, do what you need to do to get your mind right and focused. Those are some of the most important things to building out your kit. Also, don't cheap out. That's another big thing. Do not buy some cheap piece of shit kit from Temu or Wix.com. I don't even know if that website's still around. Not gonna lie. Check time. Don't know if that website's still around. Not gonna lie. Probably got shut down because it was kind of bullshit. Please go train, go to the gym, get your mind right. Cannot stress that enough. Now, I know a lot of people say the same thing because it's true. I'm gonna keep harping on it. So, yeah. But for me personally, I really like how this kit is turning out so far. Like I said, I plan on getting some sort of belt kit because it's just gonna add that extra layer to the kit that help me succeed in life, which is what we want here at Managing Success, is to succeed in life. Because if you're not successful, then you just suck. I say it all the time because it's true. So that's going to do it for today. I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you like and subscribe with those post notifications on in order to ensure your success in life. So I will see you all in the next video. Peace.